Dear students, welcome to the session of 3D geometry. So our topic is direction cosines and direction ratios. In the previous session we discussed angle between the lines. We derived formulas for cos theta, sin theta and tan theta. Today in this session we will learn some problems based on angle between the lines. Okay, see here. Already we proved this theorem. What is cos theta here? Here cos theta is equal to L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2. L1 M1 N1 and L2 M2 N2 are the DCs of the two lines. This is the formula to find the angle between the lines. If suppose DRs are given, how can we find the angle? So we know the relation between DRs and DCs. Here L1, M1, N1 are the DCs of a line. If suppose L1, M1, M1 and L2, M2, N2 are the DCs of two lines. Okay, suppose let L1, M1, N1 are DCs of L1 equal 0, L2, M2, N2 are DCs of L2 equal to 0. Let us take A1, B1, C1 and A2, B2, C2 are DRs of same lines, DRs of L1 equal 0 and L2 equal 0 respectively. What is the relation between DRs and DCs? Already we derived formulas for the DCs if you know the DRs of the line. So L1 is equal to A1 by root of A1 square, B1 square, C1 square. M1 is equal to B1 by root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square. And N1 is equal to C1 by root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square. Similarly, we can write the L2, M2, N2. Therefore, L2, M2, N2 is equal to A2 by root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square and B2 by square root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square and C2 by square root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. These are the relation between the DCs and DRs. We have a formula for cos theta that in terms of DCs. How to change, how to write the cos theta in terms of DR? Just replace L1, M1, N1 by these values, L2, M2 by these values. We will get a formula in terms of DRs. So now cos theta becomes, substitute L1, M1, N1 and L2, M2, N2 in this formula. Then we get A1, A2 by root of this into this. Understand? Plus B1, B2 by same, the denominator is same. So C1, C2 by, so we'll get like this. A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. For acute angle, we should take modulus value. This is the formula for cos theta in terms of DRs. A1, A2, just replace these values in place of L1, M1, M1. Replace L1, M1, M1 by these values. Okay, the denominator is same, this and this product denominator. So here the cos theta equal to A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 by these two terms. This is the formula for cos theta. If suppose, if theta is equal to 90 degrees, what will happen? Cos 90 is 0. So denominator goes to 0, the numerator should be 0. This implies A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 equal to 0. If A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 0, then we can say that the given two lines are perpendicular lines. Otherwise, the angle between the lines is 90 degrees. Suppose L1, L2, L1, M1, N1 and L2, M2, N2 are the DCs of the two lines. In case of 90 degrees, we'll get same relation. L1 M1 L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 equal to 0. DC in DCs and DRs both condition is same for perpendicular lines. Here A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 0. In case of DCs also L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 equal to 0. So what about the relation between the DRs when the lines are parallel? That means if theta is equal to 0 degrees or parallel lines, then what will happen? If the two lines are parallel, DCs of the lines are equal. If the for parallel lines, DRs are proportional. That means the ratio is equal, otherwise proportional. Okay, see these problems. There are two problems. Just those are related to the previous discussion concept. So parallel and perpendicular. Already we discussed if the two lines are parallel, DCs are equal, DRs are proportional. For perpendiculars, condition is same for both DRs and DCs. Product of L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 equal 0. Otherwise, A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 equal 0. So here also we have to first of all find out DRs or DCs. Then only we can verify the relation between the lines, either they are parallel or perpendicular. So first of all, for the first problem, solution for the first problem, what are the given points? Given that P is equal to 0 1 2 and Q is equal to 3 4 8, R is equal to minus 2 comma 3 by 2 comma minus 3, and S is equal to 5 by 2 comma 6 comma 6. These are the 4 points. Just he given that these are the 2 points lies on a line, these 2 points lies on another line. We have to prove that these two lines are parallel for the first problem. Okay, so we have to prove that the PQ, the line joining the points P and Q, is parallel to the line joining of R and S. Okay, first of all, find out DRs of PQ and DRs of RS. With the help of DRs also we can prove that the lines are parallel. Okay, DRs of PQ. Suppose this is equal to x1 y1 z1. This is equal to x2 y2 z2. What is the formula for DRs of the line? x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Apply same formula for these 2 points, then we will get 3 minus 0, 4 minus 1, 8 minus 2. That is equal to 3, 3, 6. So these are the DRs. We can take common also. The DRs are nothing but 3 real numbers which are proportional to DCs, proportional values. So we can write 1, 1, 2. These two set of DRs represent same line. For every line, infinite number of set of DRs. Okay, so let us take this is equal to A1, B1, C1. DRs of the first line PQ. DRs of PQ is equal to. Okay, similarly find out DRs of RS. So DRs of RS. So just apply same formula for that also. So x2 minus x1, that means 5 by 2 minus of minus 2, that means plus 2. 6 minus 3 by 2 and 6 minus of minus 6 plus 3. Okay, next the DRs of RS. 5 plus 2 into 2, 4, 9 by 2. 12 minus 3, 9 by 2, and 6 plus 3, 9, 9 by 1. So these are the DRs. Just we can take common 9, then we will get 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2 comma 1. Here also we can just multiplying by 2, then we will get 1 comma 1 comma 2. Understand? So here let us take these names for this set is equal to A2, B2, C2. These are the DRs of RS. These are the DRs of PQ. We have to prove that these two are parallel. These two lines of PQ and P are parallel. So DRs of ABC equal 1, 1, 2. DRs of RS also. DRs of PQ 1, 1, 2. DRs of RS 1, 1, 2. Here also we can say the ratios are same. A1 by A2 equal B1 by B2 equal C1 by Z2. Otherwise, these two are equal. So no problem. PQ is parallel to RS. Otherwise, or you can prove like this. Just to if suppose these are the DRs, find out A1 by A2, P1 by B2, C1 by C2 equal, then we can say that the two lines are parallel. Okay, next come to the second one. We have to prove that the two lines AB and CD are perpendicular. Here also, first of all, find out DRs of two lines. Okay, what about the second problem? Coordinates. So here given that, what about A? A is equal to 2, 3 minus 1, 2, 3 minus 1, and B is equal to 3, 5 minus 3. So given that A is equal to 3 minus 1 and B is equal to 3, 5 minus 3, so we have to prove that AB and CD are perpendicular. And what about the remaining points? And C is equal to 1, 2, 3 and D is equal to 3, 5, 7. DRs of CD is equal to 3 minus 1, 5 minus 2, 7 minus 3, that is equal to 2, 5 minus 2, 3, 7 minus 3, 4. Let us take this set is equal to A2, B2, C2. Okay, now here we have two sets of DRs. These are the DRs of the first line and these are the DRs of the second line. We have to verify whether the two lines are perpendicular or not. So for that, consider A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2. Therefore, A1, A2, 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus minus 2 into 4. So here we will get 2 plus 6 minus 8, it is equal to 0. Therefore, AB is perpendicular to CD. Here PQ is parallel to RS because the DRs are equal. If the DRs are proportional or DRs are equal, no problem. In both the cases, the lines are parallel. At this condition, A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2, 0, you can say that the D lines are perpendicular. See this theorem. This is important problem or theorem. In IP point of view, it is very important. Here we have to find out the angle between the diagonals of the cube. Angle between any two diagonals of the cube is same. So first of all, try to find out the two lines, choose two lines and find out the DRs of the lines, then find out the angle. That's it. So here, consider a cube. So here the three coordinate axes OX, OY, OZ are three conjugate sides of a cube. Consider cube on the coordinate axis through three edges coincide with the coordinate axis. So this is the origin, positive x-axis, positive x, positive z-axis. Here assume the length of the cube. Let the length of side of a cube, side of this cube, length of the side cube is equal to small a. So now come to this. Come see here that the length of the cube is equal to a. That means the distance from O to this point. Let us take the intersect point with x-axis A, to y-axis is B, z-axis is C. See opposite to this vertex, it is, let us take this equal to A dash. So let us take this equal to B dash. Let us take this equal to C dash. Now what about the coordinates of A? The cube side is, length of the side is A. Therefore length of OA is equal to A. This is a point on x-axis. Now the coordinates of A is equal to A 0, 0. On x-axis, y and z coordinates are 0. Similarly, the length of this part also A. Okay, the coordinates of B, it lies on y-axis. So, 0, A, 0. Now, coordinates of B equal to 0, A, 0. Similarly, C lies on z-axis. The length OC is equal to also A. Therefore, C equal to 0, 0, A. Now come to the point C dash, A dash, B dash. C dash is the point in the plane XY plane and these two lengths are A and A. Therefore, the coordinates of x coordinate of this point is a and y coordinate also a, z coordinate is 0. Here the x coordinate is this spot a and y coordinate is also a. There is no z coordinate in xy plane 0. These are the coordinates of the point B, C dash, sorry. Similarly, write down the coordinates of a dash. It is a point in the yz plane. These lengths are a. Therefore, x coordinate is 0, 0, a. So b dash is a point in the xz plane. Here y coordinate 0 and these two lengths are a and a. Therefore, here x coordinate is a and y coordinate 0, z coordinate a. These are the coordinates of the point. Now coordinates of P, nothing but a comma a comma a. Understand? So because P is covering OA, OB, OC on x, y, z axis. These lengths are nothing but coordinates of the point. These lengths are equal to a. Therefore, coordinates of point P, a comma a comma a. Okay, here write down the remaining points. A dash is equal to a dash 0, 0, a. B dash is equal to a 0 a and C dash is equal to a 0. From all these, from the diagram, so coordinates of P equal to a comma a comma a. Now in this figure, what about the diagonals? Here observe that from the figure, from the diagram, OP, A dash, B dash and CC dash are the diagonals of the cube. So we can take any two out of these four diagonals and find out DRs of the diagonals and find out the angle. So select two diagonals. Let us take OP and another one A dash. So first of all, find out the DRs of any two diagonals. DRs of the diagonal OP is equal to DRs of the diagonal OP. The coordinates of O 0, 0, 0. The coordinates of P A. The DRs of OP means x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. That is equal to a minus 0, a minus 0, a minus 0. That means DRs of OP. Let us take DRs of OP is equal to, let the DRs of OP A1, B1, C1 is equal to, what are the DRs? A. So we can write 1, 1, 1 also DRs of the line. We can take common A, no problem. So okay, leave it. These are the DRs of the one diagonal. Similarly, find out the DRs of another diagonal. So DRs of the diagonal A dash equal to, what about the coordinates of A dash? These are the coordinates of A and coordinates of A dash. So is equal to x2 minus x1, 0 minus A minus 0 and A minus 0. So here minus A. Let us take these DRs B, A2, B2, C2. DRs of OP equal to A1, B1, C1 equal to this. DRs of A dash is equal to A2, B2, C2 equal to these two. Now find out the angle between OP and A dash. OP is the one diagonal and A dash also another diagonal. Let theta be the angle between OP and A dash. Therefore, what is the formula? cos theta is equal to a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 by square root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. Now substitute the values. Here a1 a into minus a into minus a plus a into a plus a into a. Square root of a square plus a square plus a square, a square plus a square plus a square. Here see, is equal to minus a square plus a square plus a square by root into root, otherwise 3a square, root of 3a square, 3a square into root of 3a square. So these two will get cancelled. Then we will get a square by root 3a square, root 3a square, 3a square, a square get cancelled. It is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore, cos theta is equal to 1 by 3. This implies theta is equal to cos inverse 1 by 3. This is the angle between any two diagonals of a cube. Any cube. What will be the length? What will be the position of the lines, sides? The angle between the any two diagonals of the cube is cos inverse 1 by 3. Okay, see this problem. This is a very, very important problem for IP point of view. That means board exam point of view for 7 marks. So what is the statement? If a ray makes angles alpha, beta, gamma, delta with 4 diagonals of the cube, find the value of cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma and plus cos square delta. Okay, we have to find out the angle between the ray and 4 diagonals. We have to find out 4 angles. Understand? So for this, we have to find out the DRs or DCs of the diagonals and the ray. Then only you can find out the angle. There are 2 formulas. One is with DCs and another one is with DRs. We have to find out DRs or DCs for the diagonals and a ray. So first of all, assume the DCs of the ray be L, N, M. So solution is let L, M, N are the DCs of the ray. So we know that L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. Whatever it may be the ray or light, if element are the DCs, sum of the squares is 1 unit. Okay. Now we have to find out the DCs of the 4 diagonals. So here from the diagram OP, AA dash, BB dash and CC dash are the diagonals of the cube. Okay, now consider the length of the side of the cube is equal to A units. Let the length of the side of the cube equal to A. So now here we can write the coordinates of all the points already just in the previous problem. Angle between the cube. Just to we discussed about the coordinates of the point. So if you take the length of this part equal to A, then what about the coordinates? A0, 0 like that. So coordinates of all the points, write down simply. A is equal to, what about the coordinates of point on x-axis? A0, 0, A0, 0. Next B equal to 0 B 0 A0 and C equal to 0 0 C, and next after that A dash, What about the coordinates of A dash? There is a point in the YZ plane. X coordinate is 0. The remaining are A, 0, comma, A, comma, A. Next B dash. B dash is the point in the XZ plane. Y coordinate 0, remaining are A, 0, A. Next C dash is a point in the XY plane. So A and 0. Now the coordinates of P already we discussed in the previous problem. P is equal to A. Now write down drs of the all diagonals. Now directly you can write drs of OP. Drs of OP is equal to O means 0, 0, 0. OP means A minus 0, A minus 0, A minus 0 are the drs. That means A minus 0, A minus 0, A minus 0. That means A. Now find out DCs of OP also. So here DCs of OP. If the drs of OP are these three, that means if suppose ABC, DCs means A by root of A square plus B square plus C square, like that. Now DCs of OP is equal to A by root of A square plus A square plus A square, comma, A by root of A square plus A square plus A square. And third one also same. So what about the DCs of OP? In simple form, A by A into root 3, A by A into root 3, A by A into root 3. That means 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 are the DCs of OP. Understand? This is very, very important one. Similarly, write down the DCs of the remaining all three diagonals. So this is the one of the diagonal. And what about the diagonal? A dash. Now come to the drs of, just we can write directly also. Now simply write down DCs of A dash. Just observe that. Here A and A dash. So in drs point of view, minus A. Understand? Here if the drs are A, just we are getting 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3. In place of drs of A dash, what will happen? Minus A. That means similarly, we will get 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 are the magnitudes of the DCs of the four diagonals. So what about the sign? So in the first place we are getting negative value. Just these are the DCs of A dash. Similarly, what about the DCs of BB dash? Similarly, DCs of BB dash. Just observe for sign. BB dash, A minus 0, 0 minus A minus 0. We are getting negative for Y coordinate. Therefore, 1 by root 3 minus 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3. And the last one is DCs of CC dash. We will get 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 minus 1 by root 3. These are the 5 sets of DCs. These are the DCs of array. These are the DCs of the four diagonal. We have to find out the angle between the ray and the angle made by the ray with the four diagonals. Suppose alpha, beta, already given, alpha, beta, gamma and delta are the angles given that. Okay, alpha, beta, gamma, delta are the angles made by a ray with four diagonals. Understand? Now what about cos alpha? Here cos alpha is equal to L1 L2 M1 M2 N1 N2. This is the formula. Here L1 M1 N1 are LMN and DCs of this line are this one. Therefore, angle between, now first of all I want to write the angle alpha. Alpha is the angle made by the ray with OP. It is equal to L into 1 by root 3 plus M into 1 by root 3 plus N into 1 by root 3. This is the formula. Now from this we can write cos alpha is equal to L plus M plus N by root 3. This is the value of cos alpha. Similarly, what about cos beta? Just we will get negative at this point, this first term. Cos beta is equal to minus L plus M plus N by root 3. This is the value for cos beta. Similarly, write down cos gamma and cos delta. Cos gamma, that is equal to L minus M plus N by root 3. This is the value of cos gamma, and cos delta is L plus M minus N by root 3. This is the fourth one. We have to find out the value of cos square alpha, cos square beta, cos square gamma, cos square delta. Just squaring and adding these four values, we will get a result. That is the required one. Okay, just squaring and adding. Then we will get cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus cos square delta is equal to, what about the values? L plus M plus N whole square by 3 minus L plus M plus N whole square by 3 plus L minus M plus N whole square by 3, and last one is L plus M minus N whole square by 3. Here the LCM is 3. Just to simplify the numerator, we will get like this: 4 into L square plus M square plus N square by 3, that is equal to 4 into 1 by 3, that is equal to 4 by 3. This is the value of cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus cos square delta. We have to remember this value also for objective exams. Understand? Just find out the angle between the ray and the four diagonals. Angles made by the ray with four diagonals with the help of cos formula. Just squaring and adding. That's it. Okay.